Hi, WCA here for Classic Car Clips. In this episode, we're going to get our hands dirty and repair the radiator on that. Stick around to the end of the episode to see if the test drive works, and also my latest bit of camera gizmo. As you may have seen in the previous episode, my radiator has failed. This large rubber hose here has perished, so steam is pissing out of this bit, and also this little clip here has snapped off, so this hose is not attached. That is an integral part of the radiator, so the whole radiator has to come out. So today I'm going to be taking this out and videoing the process. Stay with me. There's my nice new radiator, and guess what? That is the package that came with it. No wonder the planet's going to pot. Anyway, forget the packaging, drain the radiator, and we'll start work. So unplug the connector from the side of it, a bit fiddly, but be careful with the plastic, it's old plastic. Stick the drain cap on top of the engine for no real reason, and then pop the little rivets to help remove the shroud. Centre pin on those, knock it out and pull them away. Rubber strip gets in the way, so take that off, and there's two bolts at the top of the radiator. They're quite easy to get at. There's also two bolts at the bottom of the radiator, which are gits, and we'll come to them later. To remove the actual radiator clips, you need a narrow screwdriver like this, so it goes into that little slot. Leave it up, and up there it goes. It pops up quite happily. So with the clips removed and the bolts removed, you simply slide the radiator out of the. You simply slide the radiator. Oh, you know those two bolts I mentioned. The two at the top are easy, the two at the bottom? Yeah, guess what I've discovered? Those two at the bottom are absolute swines. Anyway, let's have a look. We go under the car, and you can see those two pipes going up. There's two bolts. One this side of those two pipes, which you can sort of get at if you really try, and one on the far side. I can see the end of it, but I just cannot get to the head at all. I ended up to use my persuading tool. Absolute git. Fitting is a reverse of removal, so if there's a ball ache getting it out, it's a pain in the arse putting it in, and vice versa. It does go in, and you connect up the hoses, but it's a bit fiddly. Anyway, running repairs as she sorts me out. A couple of things got me out. There's a rubber hose behind there. If it's not clipped in properly, it pushes that shroud back into the radiator fan. You get boing, 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 not good. There's a clip there and a clip down the bottom. Both of those have to be put into place properly. So to the test drive. Well, I've completed the test drive to check the radiator works. That's all good. So now I'm going to try the next piece. In a sneak preview, exclusive footage of my latest camera gizmo. This, my friends, is a camera slider. You mount the camera onto the plate, and it slides. If you ignore my reflection in the paintwork, you can see the slider works quite nicely. Pleased with that. I hope you like the episode. Hands not too bad. Usual things, subscribe, share, like. Any questions, just put them in the comments below. I will reply within 24 to 48 hours. What did you think of my little camera slider? Any advice on how to get it better? Okay, cheers guys.